behind me here is a fence with some red signs, warns for mines. There's over 2 million landmines scattered around this area behind me here. So yeah, you can't really go off the track here. I just came back up from the tunnel. I was 73 meters below the surface, and the North Koreans, they dug this tunnel they tried to go to Seoul to invade Korea, and they dug like 2 or 3 other tunnels, but this one was found by South Korea, but from the information they got from North Korea that escaped over here. So yeah, luckily they found it before anything bad happened, and now you can visit this tunnel. You have to walk down all the way to the tunnel, and you were not allowed to have any photos or cameras down here, and it's quite far to walk actually to get to this, where they blocked the tunnel over to North Korea. And when you're standing here, it's only 170 meters to the North Korean border. It's and this tunnel is still pretty big, but I have to go like this, have to bend my neck a bit. But yeah, you can just imagine what work and how much effort they put into dig this massive tunnel just to be able to go through the South Korean army that was above here and to come up behind. Wow, it's such a crazy feeling to stand up here on the outlook post and able to watch over North Korea to see what's it like. And yeah, it's crazy. You can see it used like it looked like a farmland, and I saw one person walking around there, but besides that no other people I couldn't see, even though it's like a city that you can see into. And there's a big house there, like a massive house that the South Korean built as a factory actually, but it shut it down when it was a lot of tension between the countries. And for some reason the North Korean blew up a house next to it, so it's damaged this big building, and the windows are still broken, like there's no windows there, and you can see it from here. But yeah, also it's just a beautiful view. You can see the mountains with a bit of snow on top of them. This is the Korean side, not South Korean side. I can also see a lot of guard posts around here. Like over there is just farmland. You see some roads, looks like dirt roads. And just a lot of checkpoints, army checkpoints. But I can't see any cars whatsoever. No cars. No, any other city would be full of cars, right? Probably a little traffic jam over there. Yeah, it really makes me wonder what like the daily life out there is. It's a beautiful landscape though. Very nice. So here we have North Korea, and it's just such a surreal feeling to be able to stand here and look over there, and the North Koreans, they don't even have a passport, they can't escape. If they try and they get caught, they get executed. And it's just over that river, those people over there are in prison by this dictator. They live in poverty. They earn, if they work, and if they do get some salary, they earn like €6 a month. But a lot of people that work, they don't even get paid, because it's an honor to work for the dictatorship, for Kim. So I did this interview with a North Korean deflector, and to protect her I won't show her face or You won't hear her voice, only my voice and the translator. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Thank you.
So she just came to South Korea just 4 months after that, 4 months. Okay, so she left North Korea August 2017. But she came to South Korea just 4 months after that, December 2018. So she has no family in North Korea, no family left North Korea. So right now, in South Korea, she is living with the family. Okay, so right. So her mother is the first one who came to South Korea, and then she brought these two. Okay. If she ever miss North Korea sometimes, and if she do, what would that be? No, nothing. No. She doesn't miss North Korea, yeah, not that much. Are they aware in North Korea about South Korea and how bad it is in North Korea compared to South? Are they aware? So she says that most people, living at the border, around the border with the China, okay? So they know that, okay? They know that South Korea is living, really well, okay? And North Korea is very poor, okay? And the people are suffering. But people living further away from the border, they cannot get information, okay? So they cannot get information. That's why not many people know. Okay, so this is what she says. So, what was the hardest part about coming to South Korean society, like adjusting to the South Korean? Adjusting, yeah. Study. Yeah, study. North Korea students, they do not really study. They do not study much. No, as much as the South Korea. But in South Korea students, they just study so hard, right? Yeah. What do you think will happen after Kim Jong Un? Like he got a daughter, right? So, what do you think will happen? Well, Kim Jong Un dies right now. He's a second daughter. Kim Jong will succeed. Second daughter, Kim Joo-ae. Her name is Kim Joo-ae, second daughter. So we have seen, this daughter often, in pictures. Yeah. And also the, like in real big, events, in North Korea, okay? Released by North Korean, TV station. So he's a second daughter. Okay? So she thinks, yeah, yes, men in North Korea, men have to serve for 12 years, 12, okay? Used to be 10 years, okay, until some years ago. But recently, it's just, 2 more years, okay? So 12 years for men and 8 years for women. In the military? Yeah, military, in the military. But women, it's not mandatory. Yeah, it's not mandatory for women, but it's mandatory for men. Okay, once again, 12 years for men and 8 years for women. But women, if they choose to serve the military, they can get promoted. Huh? So they can get really good job. They can work for the Labor Party, the government Labor Party. So maybe they are promised, to be offered like a really good job, working for the government. So this is why, many women, even if they don't have to, not military, many women, they just serve the military. Okay. Yeah.
Wow, what a day it has been. Like going to the border and actually see North Korea with my own eyes, and to hear the stories about from the girl that ran away from North Korea, and from the guide. He had many stories, and it was a very good guide to tell all about the history and stuff and what happened through the time. And yeah, it's just so hard to believe that it still exists and how they still live over there. And yeah, it really gets to you, like that it's 25 million people stuck in that country, and they can't do anything. Like they execute people because they listen to Western music and stuff. Or if you run away, they will punish your entire family, put them in labor camp. It might even execute some. So it's crazy. But it's been a very, very interesting day, and yeah, very, very interesting. So to sum up this day, I'm gonna have some North Korean food. They don't really drink beer over there, but I'm gonna have one anyway. But they drink tea, and they eat a lot of potato. So I got some potato and corn And yeah, I asked the girl what her favorite food was, and it's potato. Apparently it's only the rich one that can afford to eat rice, so they eat potato. Yeah, but I'm gonna get some more stuff than just this. I'm gonna have some dumpling and a soup. I don't know what the soup is or what it's gonna be like, but we will try, and it's gonna be interesting. Alright, I got my food in here now, and we got some potato and corn. We got some kimchi. It's pretty spicy. I got noodle soup with beef in. I think it's maybe not noodles, but it's beef soup, some rice, and 2 big dumplings. I'm not sure what's inside the dumpling, but it looks very nice. And gonna start with the kimchi. Bit spicy, but good. Right, time for the potato.
Rice mix.
Mix. Okay. Yeah. Spoon is good.
Okay. Spoon 여기다 돼.
Thank you. Nice. So apparently I need to mix my soup here with the rice. Okay. It's very nice. I think it's definitely some chili in this, and a lot of onion and some beef. Very nice. All right. It's a very big dumpling, this one. I love dumplings. Put this on. Okay. Thank you. I get some assistant here. All right. Making a mess of this. The dumpling is very, very nice, but I doubt that the poor North Korean people would be able to eat this like meat. I think they mostly eat potatoes, corn, yeah, not even rice. Rice is too expensive. A North Korean can make a monthly salary is €6. That's insane, right? And most of the men, they work for the regime or like the dictatorship, and they don't even make any money. It's an honor for them to work for the regime. So the women have to try to make some money for the family, and just to try to get some firewood and stuff or whatever they need to survive. Wow, I'm so full now. That food was great. I went to this restaurant. Might be a bit hard to find because it doesn't really advertise it's North Korean food here in Seoul, but the restaurant is called Chin Chin, and super nice food, really good price, and very friendly stuff as well. I was talking to them for quite a while, so that was really nice.